Today I'm going to be showing you guys my 4-year body transformation. I know on my YouTube I talk a lot about it, but today I decided to actually show it. During my freshman year, I weighed about 250 pounds. I never knew how to lose weight, although I knew I always wanted to lose it. After playing some football in my sophomore year, I started to drop some pounds and I started to pick up weightlifting, and after that season was done, I went to the gym. I had gotten a gym membership and started to go to the gym consistently and watched what I ate. Then the pounds finally started to shred off. So starting at 250 pounds, I had gotten down to about 200 pounds in just a few months. Here's me showing, my progress. In this clip, you can see me flexing at 250 pounds, and the next clip is me just about 60 pounds down. By the end of my sophomore year, I had lost a good amount of weight. I finally felt, more in shape, more normal. I had finally achieved more of a body than I wanted to achieve. But this wasn't the end. I knew I wanted more. I wanted to be shredded, which I did. I got so shredded in the summer going into my junior year of high school. But the problem was I was starving myself. I was eating no calories at all. Because I was starving myself so hard, I started to binge eat and just overdo the amount of calories I was eating. I would eat thousands and thousands of calories every day because I was compensating for how much I starved myself. And as you can see here, I started to get less shredded and I just started to put on more weight again. And this really took a toll on my mental health.
Only a few days into the bulk.
So I didn't know what to do. I tried to keep cutting down and going back to starving myself, and then I would go into a cycle of binge eating and everything.
I gotta build muscle.
As you can see here, I don't look very happy with myself. As you can see here, I got pretty chunky again. I started to put on a lot of unnecessary fat. I mean, look at those love handles, man. That was bad. I just kept trying to cut because I didn't know what to do. I had given up on dieting, and I decided I want to play football again, and I put on as much weight as possible. As you can see here, I'm about 230 pounds, and I was really fat again. After my senior season of football had ended, I decided to get back into the gym, and I decided I was going to start cutting again. And as you can see here, I got back into the gym, and I went with my buddy, who really helped push me along, and I started to see some progress again. Progress was actually coming really fast. I had gone from 230 pounds to, as you can see here, under 200 pounds within 3 months. As you would guess, I was becoming very happy with myself again. I couldn't believe I was finally doing it again. I was finally losing all of the fat I said I was going to when I had gotten fat again. I had finally gotten shredded again. I got to my goal of 185 pounds, and I was looking good. As you can see here in a second, I had lost all of that weight. I was looking good. But unfortunately, all good things come to an end, and I started to binge eat again and became really depressed, and I didn't feel good about this. This obviously affected my mental health, and I was really mad at myself for letting this happen again. But never give up, because I decided to lock in again. Got back on a good diet that I could feel good on, and I started shredding again. Started doing my cardio, getting my protein in, lifting. Everything was going so good. I started to look good again. I started to feel happy about myself. I had gotten to low weights I hadn't been in a while. But after all these struggles, here I am today at a low weight of 184 pounds, feeling shredded, feeling strong, and I'm not giving up. This is where I am now. I'm looking good. I've built a lot of muscle. You can see my abs. I'm looking shredded. I'm really feeling happy about myself, and it's because I didn't give up. I put in the work. I put in as much work as I possibly could. I never gave up. I stayed to my cardio, stayed to my diets, and I'm going to keep progressing. I'm going to always be progressing, always keep trying. I mean, look at me, man. I'm looking big. The shreds are finally coming. Hopefully, I can put this binge eating cycle to an end and figure out a healthy way to live once and for all, and I think I'm getting closer to that. Anyways, guys, that's my story. Thank you for watching this. I just wanted to share this body transformation because I talk a lot about it, but I haven't really shown it on my YouTube. So to continue to watch me progress, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I'm going to be posting very consistently, and never give up.